We do things different podcasts. How you everybody doing tonight, man? We got it. We about to be popping in a minute. I'm gonna need everybody to constantly when you come in, make sure you make sure you definitely type in where you at and where you from and all that. Invite some people. We got a good show tonight. Yes, we got the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Untold Stories. So we're gonna get real deep tonight. And you any of my Muslim brothers and sisters, this is the show for you. We giving flowers to Louis Farrakhan tonight. Cx1DJs, we give flowers to the rappers, the artists, some of the public figures that changed lives and been changing brown and black and white lives for years. So we have to give flowers to Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I'm going to want everybody to be respectful tonight. You know, if you're new to the platform, you know, before we start, we make our announcements. And I'm going to say this right now. Do not, if anybody leave anything negative in the chat, you will be blocked forever. You be blocked so well that if you come on another page, you still won't be getting in here. Tonight ain't tonight for the trolling and the clowning and the grandstanding like some of them duck people was doing yesterday on here, and I caught it later on. And like, you disrespecting me, you an idiot, because I will block you for anything we ever doing, and I will block you in the industry. I'm not gonna curse. Farrakhan people told me I could be myself. Big shout out to the PRs and the producers of this show tonight. But I'm not gonna curse because I respect all my Muslim brothers and sisters that do not like hearing profanity. So I'm not gonna curse tonight. It won't be no cursing from me tonight. But I will address the idiots. Cause like the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, he would tell you how he feel. And I'm gonna tell you how I feel today. If any of my people like Troy Wallace, and he posted the cover on your page, and you took it down like a DJ Spawn from I think he's from, where's DJ Spawn from? I'm gonna put him on blast tonight. DJ Spawn is from Kansas, somewhere out there. And he's down with another he used to be down with us, and then he flipped and went to another DJ crew. And I'm not gonna give them no props, not on the Farrakhan show tonight. Sometime you idiot DJs need to understand something. You being used. You a pawn to these other DJs. I own Cx1DJs. I treat my DJs like family. Some of these other DJ crews don't care about nothing but a number. Like Aaliyah said, age ain't nothing but a number. You was just a number on that roster. They don't care about you. I'm just gonna be honest. So when I post or post something, you take it down, or want somebody that's high up in my team, like a Troy Wallace, post something on your page of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and you take it down because you don't want no one to know that you supporting the Cx1DJs or supporting Farrakhan, you are an idiot. You shouldn't get no bookings nowhere. So somebody call and tell DJ Spawn he's an idiot. And it came from Cx1DJs and my whole crew. And also my affiliates. In case you part of CX1 and you don't agree with it, I'm going to tell you something. You're an idiot too. You don't diss the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You're not dissing Cx1DJs by taking down the show that we are giving flowers to the Nation of Islam. You an idiot, DJ Spawn. I'm gonna make sure you don't get no bookings nowhere near where I'm at and nowhere where Troy at. Troy in New York City, you idiot. You out here trying to flex for a DJ crew that don't give a damn about you. That's the only curse I'm gonna say. Damn really ain't a curse. We post a flyer of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and you take it down. You won't get no bookings, I promise you. Not around here. Now, you might, down there in Kansas, the little hick towns and places that people don't really like your color. You out there jugging and jiving, trying to get quarters, not surviving, but you out here dissing show that we are paying homage and giving flowers and paying respect while he's here. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is not dead. He's still living. He's still preaching the word. His followers are still preaching and pushing a big fight. All my Muslim brothers and sisters are still holding it down. Final call is no such a thing of it's a final call. So we post a flyer of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and you take it down, you will be called out. And anybody leaving anything negative, I don't care who you are, in this chat tonight, you will be blocked forever. If I say your name and it takes you 3 hours to respond or 2 minutes, you'll be blocked from here. You will never get on this live again. I don't care who you are. Respect this Cx1DJs. We do these different podcasts. If I don't say your name, you don't gotta make you. I do want everybody to leave stuff. And once the show start, I do want you to leave stuff in the chat. Share the link. I know people are gonna watch this later on, but I'm gonna let everybody know this is not a game tonight. If you don't support me, support the minister, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Support the words, the things he been doing before me or you was born. A lot of sacrifices, put his life on the line for a lot of us. Even though if you say you a Christian and you say that you don't believe in the words that come out of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's mouth, that means you don't understand the fight he was doing for all of us. And calling out some of the people that was not the right people that you thought was the right people. So we paying homage, we giving flowers, and we praising. And I don't say that word lightly. We are praising the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan tonight. We're going to give this whole hour of the Cx1DJs Untold stories. Because there's a lot of these stories I'm going to play and let you hear tonight with Farrakhan words that you guys never heard before. I'm going to big up and shout out to everybody from Farrakhan team and everybody that supported this tonight. We do it for real, while them other DJs do it for fake. We don't have to have the stars or the person on here. We don't got to interview them. We have to, Untold Stories is telling you a story that you don't know and pitting light on the fake people and calling out the naysayers. Now, before we get into the show, you know I got to make my announcements. This won't be an Untold Stories without announcements. Let me make an announcement tonight. If anybody get on this live and think you're going to disrespect DJButterrock and get away with it, it will never happen. And if you invite somebody here and they disrespect me, you got to be held up accountable for that. Because if I invite somebody to your house and they disrespect you, that's on me. So I'm going to let everybody know, if you invite your friends or family or whoever you're associated or whatever it is, you are accountable for that person. I had a meeting with my team, Bill Watson, Troy Wallace, Chad from iHeartMedia, Julius Simmons, and we want to make sure everybody be accountable for who they bring on here tonight. Especially if I know the person personally that just call themselves disrespecting me. What I mean by personally, man, if he came or she or he came to my events, hung around me in music videos, I think that you are an associate at that time. So if you call yourself being funny or being disrespectful, that is not going to be tolerated at Cx1DJs College and LLC, Jones Graphics, Watching Printing, NJC Promotion, E&E Entertainment. We will not tolerate that. You will be immediately blackballed. Please believe it. I'm not even joking. I can look in this camera. I don't care who you are, what status you had in the industry, I don't care who your mother, daddy, father is. I'm not the one you want to come here and call yourself playing around, trolling, disrespecting me. That won't. I would spend every dime in my bank account. I would have my investors destroy you totally. I want to say that tonight, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm not playing. It don't matter what the joke was. I would never disrespect a person on a live stream. I would never assassinate a person's character or put their business in the street on the live stream. That is not cool. And a person tried to do that to me yesterday, and I don't know why, because now you got smoke with DJ Butterrock. In the street smoke, not no street shit. Would never be that, because I respect the person that know that person, so I would never go there. But in the street smoke to me is worse than the other shit, because the bag will be cut a little bit. Did this person really just call himself just for real? But anyway, everybody going forward. I know we can't control our friends and family and cousins and mothers and brothers, but you are going forward here in Cx1DJ starting today. I'm going to say the date so everybody can understand. I don't care who you are. May 4th, 2026, you are responsible for whoever you invite on here, whoever disrespect the platform, whoever disrespect the ladies, the DJs, anybody that come here that you invite or anybody invite, you are definitely held accountable if we can't get to them. And what I mean by that, I mean, you have to address it. As a member of this DJ crew, as someone you bring be disrespectful, you have to address it. You have to cease and desist that shit. Like when it happened, not later, like when it happened. And I know the parties involved, it is what it is, but I want to say that tonight. I don't care. It could be if someone disrespecting Pungafoot, if somebody disrespect T-Cab, somebody disrespect Lawandia, somebody disrespect Julia Simmons, somebody disrespect Batabia. It will not DJ Money. It will not be tolerated on this podcast. And if it's somebody with a lot of money, we will have the attorneys go after you for a whole. Besides blocking you, because we could block you off the podcast. But it's still behind the scenes stuff that will happen legally and civilly. Because whatever you could put there could actually, if you put something in the chat, it could actually destroy people. People could actually lose money. Especially if whatever you put there was true, that they didn't want to be leaked out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling everybody, like, I got dirt on a person that was trying to shit on me, but I'm a real man. I'm a king. And kings we don't have to do what you do. We don't gotta do the same thing. We don't gotta be devious and try to hurt you because you try to hurt me. That don't get you nowhere. God don't bless people like that. You can't get blessings from God trying to get your get back. My get back is making sure you don't get no money. Making sure whatever blessing God had for you, that will be tarnished because with your evil, wicked acts that you done did. It had nothing to do with me being devious. It had to do with all the stuff that you did and you blocked your blessing. Because you don't know what blessing you had coming down before you want to be an idiot and try to play on another person's downfall. Anytime someone get incarcerated, anytime someone get pulled over and harassed by the police, anytime somebody goes to jail, no matter if they right or wrong, that is a downfall for that person. So don't clown and think it's a joke and put a smiley face on a person's downfall and think you're going to be friends at over here at the Cx1DJs or with DJ Butterrock. You might be friends with the person that brung you, but you will never be friends with the Cx1DJ family. Definitely not on my side. It's not tolerated. Disrespect will not be tolerated. I will not have nobody on my side disrespect your side and vice versa. And we all need to hold everybody accountable for what the hell they do. Or we cannot be friends or associates or business partners or businesswomen. We can't do it. And we allow people. I'm going to move off the clown from yesterday. We're going to talk about in general. We can't have nobody disrespect any of us as we going to be successful in anything we're doing in life. We got to pick God first. We got to pick Allah first. You read your Bible, you read your Quran, you need to do that every day. Or whatever you believe in. Pray whatever you claim you are, what religion you say that you represent. Once you represent it. I see a lot of Muslim brothers and sisters that claim they Muslims and they really about the Quran, but they don't live nothing that's in the Quran. They don't walk nothing they reading. They just want to say they are Muslim. You can't run around here saying you're a Muslim, but you're not acting righteous. You're not living righteous. but you're doing devilish stuff saying that your life has changed. How can God bless you? That's why a lot of these people that screaming they Muslim and they go and pray at the mosque and they get on their knees, they pray, they fast but nothing never changed for them. Because you're not living the life for real. You playing with it. You just want to take pictures and show yourself in the mosque. So all the real people, you are a clone. You are a clone. Excuse me. Clone too. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says it well. You need to be about what you say you're about. Don't start running around here just to get props. Don't go to jail as a gangster and now you in jail. Now you a Muslim. You wasn't a Muslim on the street, but now you in jail. Now you Assalamu alaikum. And you want another brother that's really living it to tell you alaikum assalam. It don't work like that, brother. You perpetrating a fraud. And guess what? In 2026, all the fraudsters, all the people out here that's playing what they are will be called out. It'll be a final call for that. I hate a person sitting there lying on their religion, saying they something they're not. They are not walking the walk they claim they walking. They can't even talk the talk they claim they talking. 1 minute you're a Muslim, then you're blood, then you're a Crip, then you're a Latin King. What are you? You only can be one, my brother. You could be a man or a woman of God. You can't be in the streets and then tell me that you are living righteous. You got to pick one. You got to pick a side. The side with God or the side with the devil. You're going to dance with the devil or you're going to dance with God. I'm letting that to everybody hear my voice tonight before we play and get into the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan words tonight in video. I got to do my open speech. And what I'm doing tonight, I'm honoring him, but I'm also talking, being my brother is still living. Minister Louis Farrakhan is still on earth, y'all. So I say the best way to give him flowers is while he's still breathing. And respect the nation of Islam. I see a lot of people out here perpetrating a fraud, using the nation to get in certain doors that they really shouldn't be in. I will call you out tonight, but I don't got enough time. We got an hour. I said, you call yourself a Muslim. I'm a Muslim. Well, you're not acting like a righteous brother. You're not acting like a righteous sister. I don't see it, brother. I don't see it, sister. Don't worry about my religion. We talk about your religion, your religion that you claim you are, but you're not walking. I'm not judging. I'm just seeing what I see, and I don't see that in you. And I tell it to all the brothers and sisters out here faking the funk. And I was told by my producers to make sure I address that tonight. Because I see it on an everyday basis. We all make mistakes, my brother. None of us is perfect. But one thing we gotta be is ourselves. We can't be something we ain't. And we can't be something when it's beneficial for us to be it. One thing you can't fake is the love and the word and the spirit of God. You can't tell me you're a man of God. I will see it. You don't got to tell me. I will see if you walk in that walk. You don't got to tell me you're a Muslim. I will see that you're a Muslim. I will see how you work, how you operate it, how you smell, how you drink, how you carry yourself. You don't have to fake the fuck with DJButterrock. You're not going to get nothing from me. I don't have nothing to give you, my brother. Only thing I could give you is say, hey, this is my opinion on what you are doing. I see these guys, I see mostly guys, using the religion to get certain places, to get ladies, to get artists on their podcast, to get people to sign up for their rap show. When did the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said you could use the religion to line your pockets. But you lining your pockets, but you ain't helping nobody else line their pockets. And you claim that you are under the religion. But it's all about you. It's not about nobody else. The honorable minister, Louis Farrakhan, when he speaks in front of millions of people, he's trying to help everybody. It's not just about him. So if you're going to say you're a Muslim, you're going to say that you go to the Quran, you pray the times you're supposed to pray every day, you are living the living, walking the walk. Why don't see you helping nobody but yourself? I'm talking to many men that I know that tell me they are Muslim. Let's talk about the men. I won't talk about the ladies just yet. We don't got enough time. I'm talking about experience and people that I know personally that's using the Quran, using the religion to get what they want. And then start talking in Hebrew. Like, bro, shut up. I don't want to hear it. You are a fake. You ever heard of, I have a word I be saying to people, and people don't like it. I say, he's a fake Muslim. She's a fake Muslim. I don't want to hear that. I know a real Muslim when I see one. I don't want to hear it. Don't give it to me. And some people might be mad tonight for the words that's going to come out my mouth. But one thing I told myself and my producers, I'm not going to use profanity tonight, which I was told I can do it. Farrakhan people say, be yourself, brother. But guess what? I'm not going to use profanity tonight. Not talking about the word of God. I'm not going to do it. Your God might not be my God, but my God, if I'm bringing God's name up, I'm not going to use profanity tonight. Because God got me breathing. When them cops was harassing me, no matter what the charges was, God got me in that police car, out the police car, in that jail, out the jail, back in the house, back at my job. G.O.D. did that. No hater, no so-called friends, nobody did that but God. So when I'm talking about God, I would not use any profanity. Now, what I will say this, was in the dark will come to the light. And some people be scared of some of my subjects. When I say untold stories, a lot of these rappers be running and scared. You don't got to be scared. Because you worried about what I'm going to say about you. A lot of these major rappers, they wonder what the crap is DJButterrock to what kind of news. I'm in the industry, you ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the industry, and we're doing something on the honorable minister, Louis Farrakhan. I made it. You ain't make it till you do untold stories with a legend like Farrakhan. I got it approved to do it. Got it approved to use this man videos and his audio and pictures. You ain't made it until you doing something with Farrakhan. None of you DJs, none of you producers can't say nothing to me. I'm in my bag tonight, and I ain't have to pay a dime. I ain't have to sell my soul. I ain't have to act like I was a Muslim to get a Muslim to help a brother out. I don't gotta lie and connive to get through the door. God see my vision. God knows that I'm genuine. So when you genuine, doors open for you. When you're a faker and you just around here just to take up the air and see what you could get and hate and lie and be conniving and really you're not for the person, you just want something out of the person, God will call you out. Tonight, I ain't in it for the job today. We're not going to drive, and I'm not going to say stuff that people like tonight. And all you ladies out there, if you really care about the person you with, it ain't about money. It ain't about none of that. It's just about being there. It's about being there. All you men that got ladies, and you're not doing what you need to do. If you can't do it, let somebody move around, move over, brother. Let somebody else do it. I'm not saying because financially you don't got it. I'm saying if the mind ain't there, the heart ain't there, why are you there? And ladies, I ain't letting you off the hook either. Because if you say you down with a person and you down with that man, your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, if you down with him, it don't matter what he got in his pocket, what he got in his pants, how big it is, you should be down with him. I'm preaching tonight. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't know Butterrock had it in on niche. Y'all ain't never been on none of my conference calls. If y'all really know me, I pick God first. I don't care if 2 people on here. I'm making sure millions, when this is over, listen to it. And I'm gonna if I reach one person, to tell them be yourself. Don't stop faking the funk. Now, one thing about it, you can't go to New York City. You can't go to the heart of Boston, Massachusetts. You can't go to Chicago. You can't go to some of these mosques that the minister will come to you. You have mosques with thousands of people or hundreds of people in there. They don't have time to pull you over and really sit and talk to you and check you for what you really know. Make sure that you are on your stuff. But one of you fake Muslims that call yourself a Muslim, God will check you. You will get checked. You will get checked by one of the brothers or the sisters. So if you trying to be a part of the Nation of Islam and you trying to be a part of that world, get yourself together now, because somebody will check you. And you can't be all over the place. I was told to say that, and I'm going to say that. All right, so what we got to do now, I want to let everybody know something. I'm going to get briefly into the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Some stuff you guys probably don't know. I just got it from the PR. So we're gonna do this briefly, and you want to get into some audio. Yeah. So a lot of people, this is what I know. People don't read and they don't have the right knowledge. So a lot of people are saying Farrakhan was from Boston. Farrakhan is not from Boston. Farrakhan was born in Bronx, New York. Okay. So when everybody keeps saying that he's from Boston, Massachusetts, he's not. Born in New York. All right, in the Bronx. Let's get that straight. May 11, 1933. So that pit Farrakhan at 92 years old. And he's still living. Yes. His wife is still married to him, and they've been married since 1953. They still together. So I'm not gonna get into the stuff you guys know. Farrakhan went all around the world preaching the gospel, trying to get every nation and everybody together. So we're not gonna, this is the untold stories. So I gotta play audio and video that you guys never saw. I want to briefly, Farrakhan started playing the violin. He was a musician. He did Calypso music. A lot of people didn't know that. He sung, he did Calypso music, played the violin. He was a musician. He was into music. He performed at arenas back in the day. Farrakhan was a true artist on top of speaking and preaching to the world for change. One thing about Farrakhan, he also, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, he fought for a lot of black people. What you say, well, but he also fought for white people. So people thinking it was more on the politics. It was more like he hated white people. That's a lie. And that's what that was the media wanted you to think. Oh, you see the Nation of Islam is all against the white nation. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan was for all races. Everybody in the human race. He helped out white, black, Latino, Puerto Rican, Chinese, everybody. It's no such a thing of being in the Nation of Islam and only helping one part of the nation. The nation is for the whole nation. It's not just for one group in the nation. That makes no sense. And you have a lot of uneducated people thinking that he was not for all colors. And that's not the truth. So what we're going to do, I'm gonna briefly bring y'all to this part of the meeting here. If you're just joining us, this is Cx1DJs, Untold Stories of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So let's get into some audio real quick. That's what we about to do. Let's go, y'all.
The 10%.
Now we're gonna get into some audio. Let's go.
Cx1DJs, time to transform. My dear 5% brothers of the 5% nation. In your lessons, who is the 85%? Who is the 10%? And who is the 5%? Look at it. If you notice, no color is used in the number. 85% of the masses of black people have been deceived. 85% of the masses of white people have been deceived. 85% of the human family of the earth has been deceived. And there's a small clique of 10% who know the truth, who know the living God, but are bloodsuckers of the poor and keep the poor ignorant to the knowledge of God and the knowledge of the truth.
I want to tell you something. My teacher, your teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, the only heaven for man is found in a woman. Now you want to go to heaven, and you don't even have to die. You just got to find you a woman.
One told me how happy they were that I had accepted their religion. I said, when the hell is it your religion? Islam is the nature of God and the nature in which he created me. So you can't convert me to what I am already. You just have to enlighten me to what I am, then I have to decide to be myself. So I asked them, the Muslims that were there, the black ones, I said, are you an Arab? Then why are you trying to dress in their culture? I said, I'm not no Arab, I ain't no white man either, but I live in the West. That's right. I said, I see the way you all treat my black people in Africa. Like they are some slaves of yours. Because you have a superior attitude. You feel you are better, therefore you are devil. So I said, how was Islam going to get into America and make an impact and bust up the mind of a devil? You are already great. You just have to manifest. Submit to God and let him polish you up. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was a piece of junk from the pile. He's shining. You can shine. I'm a piece of junk from the pile. He's working on me. I'm beginning to shine. Got a lot more stuff to pull off, but I'll be shining one of these days, real bright, if it pleases Allah, if I keep the polish on and let the man with the rag do the job and don't tell him I'm shining enough. Cool it, man.
Cx1DJs, listen to me.
We all not gonna be together. This ain't no damn unity party with punks. This ain't no unity party with people who don't want the true liberation of black people. This ain't no unity party with betrayers and snitchers and hypocrites and weak-minded, weak-blooded, spineless black people. This ain't that kind of party. So you take your
those who want liberation. Those who want to see black people really free at last. You walk away from these punctified Negroes.
Cx1DJs.
You don't know what you are without opposition. God has always given his prophets opposition to test their faith and to strengthen their will. And when your will is strengthened and your faith in God is strengthened, there is nothing that you cannot do. And so Paul said, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. You know what that means? He didn't say I can do some things. He said I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. Then he turns around and said, all things are possible. Nothing impossible with Christ. You really believe that? And what are you backing out of struggle for?
Cx1DJs, it's official.
Hey man, Cx1DJs, we do things different podcasts. Untold stories of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Hey man, I'm gonna keep the good fight fighting, man. We're gonna get into the video part of this. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If y'all learn anything today, it's all about unity. It's all about believing who you are and being true to who you are and not lying about who you are. All right, that's what it's all about. It ain't all about knocking you. But if you say you something, make sure you who you are. Okay? Don't try to be something you ain't just to get accolades. Don't try to say you this and that just so the girls can like you. Don't try to do this for your podcast. And you know, most of my righteous brothers and sisters don't do it for the gram. They do it for God. And I'm so sick of people running around and saying they under the Quran and they Muslim, but they doing it for the numbers. They doing it for people to respect them. No, you need to respect yourself by being real to yourself. Because all my Muslim brothers and sisters I know is righteous. If you're not righteous, don't say you're righteous. Cx1DJs, DJButterrock, Untold stories of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Let's get into the videos, y'all. Let's get into the video part of this, all right? Let's go. And if you rocking with DJButterrock, understand I rock with you. Let's go.
Allahu Akbar, Allah.
Now we doing this for real. So everybody invite their people. This is the live show. All right, let's go.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
We all not gonna be together. This ain't no damn unity party with punks. This ain't no unity party with people who don't want the true liberation of black people. This ain't no unity party with betrayers and snitchers and hypocrites and weak-minded, weak-blooded, spineless black people. This ain't that kind of party. So you take your raggedy ass on home. But those who want liberation, those who want to see black people really free at last. You walk away from these punctified Negroes.
You mistreat your woman, you mistreat yourself. You push your woman down, you push yourself down. You pick your woman up, you and I go up. Are you speaking about black women? I'm speaking about all women, no matter what their color is.
I want to tell you something. My teacher, your teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, the only heaven for man is found in a woman. Now you want to go to heaven, and you don't even have to die. You just got to find you a woman.
The biggest mistake you made, Mississippi, you killed the son of a Muslim. In the state of Mississippi, where they have been killing our brothers and sisters in the jail, saying that they hung themselves, and the government backs up their wicked lies. I'm asking God, in the name of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, to bring his wrath down on Mississippi. I'm asking God, I want you to know that my words are not going to be empty. As fast as I speak them, God is going to answer. Death and destruction is coming to Mississippi. I want all of you to know that Farrakhan is not in America to talk no crap. Farrakhan is not no blowhard. I am backed by God and I'm from God, and death is going to visit Mississippi.
But I tell you what, I'll give you a little warning. You killed your last man when you killed Dr. King. You will not get that chance to do that to me. And if it pleases God that you do kill me right after you kill me, all of you gonna die. Because I'm not here by myself. I'm not here of myself. You can see that God must be backing me. Otherwise, where would I get the strength to say and do what I do? No, man, it's our time now. And it's their time to tremble in your boots. And believe me, you will meet the God that backs me.
Oh my God! You know that was awesome. I have to play that again for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. We're gonna do this one more time for the people that just joined us. I'm gonna play the video over. Cx1DJs, let's go.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. We all not gonna be together. This ain't no damn unity party with punks. This ain't no unity party with people who don't want the true liberation of black people. This ain't no unity party with betrayers and snitchers and hypocrites and weak-minded, weak-blooded, spineless black people. This ain't that kind of party. So you take your raggedy ass on home. But those who want liberation, those who want to see black people really free at last. You walk away from these punctified Negroes.
You mistreat your woman, you mistreat yourself. You push your woman down, you push yourself down. You pick your woman up, you and I go up. Are you speaking about black women? I'm speaking about all women, no matter what their color is.
I want to tell you something. My teacher, your teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, the only heaven for man is found in a woman.
Now you want to go to heaven, and you don't even have to die. You just got to find you a woman.
The biggest mistake you made, Mississippi, you killed the son of a Muslim. In the state of Mississippi, where they have been killing our brothers and sisters in the jail, saying that they hung themselves, and the government backs up their wicked lies. I'm asking God, in the name of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, to bring his wrath down on Mississippi. I'm asking God, I want you to know that my words are not going to be empty. As fast as I speak them, God is going to answer. Death and destruction is coming to Mississippi. I want all of you to know that Farrakhan is not in America to talk no crap. Farrakhan is not no blowhard. I am backed by God and I'm from God, and death is going to visit Mississippi.
But I tell you what, I'll give you a little warning. You killed your last man when you killed Dr. King. You will not get that chance to do that to me. And if it pleases God that you do kill me right after you kill me, all of you gonna die. Because I'm not here by myself. I'm not here of myself. You can see that God must be backing me. Otherwise, where would I get the strength to say and do what I do? No, man, it's our time now. And it's their time to tremble in your boots. And believe me, you will meet the God that backs me.
Cx1DJs, we do things different podcasts, untold stories of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight, man. It was very educational, and I'm a shout out all Farrakhan people and the producers and management that helped me do the show tonight. I appreciate the video and the clearance and everything. We appreciate it. And assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters. I want to shout out to my team, Julia Simmons, Chad, my coach and producer from iHeartMedia. I appreciate you. Bill Watson, Troy Wallace, definitely the PR that put everything, they make sure everything went smoothly with everybody, team, Julia Simmons, and all of the mosques that helped me out tonight with everything we did tonight. Also, I want to shout out to my team, Vice President TCAP, President DJ Money. Shout out to all the Cx1DJs and Jones Graphics team, Lawandia Wilson, and also Batamia, beautiful people. I appreciate y'all. And everybody else that came here. If I didn't say your name, I love you and God bless you. Cx1DJs, the 2026 music conference will be coming to Atlanta, Georgia. And we're going to be coming to a couple of places, but we're just going to shout out to Atlanta, Georgia date first. It's going to be Atlanta, Georgia, August 12th to the 15th, August 12th to the 14th. If you want tickets or you want to perform, make sure you go to the website. It's JonesGraphics404.com, www.jonesgraphics404.com, or call the hotline number 404-552-8731. The Cx1DJs 2026 Music Conference coming to Atlanta, Georgia, August 12th to the 15th. Okay, 2026 Cx1DJs 2026 Music Conference, Atlanta, Georgia, August 12th through the 15th. All right. Hey, God bless you guys. And peace and love. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we got the Untold Stories. We will be posting who that's going to be later on. We will post it to everybody's Facebook page. Everybody make sure you copy and paste the information. And peace and love to everybody. And hey, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Peace.